Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode. And I know it's been a while since the last video, 11 days I think, since the last video I've done on here and everything. Honestly, I've been busy doing some other stuff and taking care of some things out of things in my mind and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I haven't done a video lately. And also I wanted to take a little break from doing so many of those little short plays and stuff like that and everything. So that's the reason why I also, was like a little bit on hiatus for a while. It was, I mean, not that long, but but yeah, the last video I know I've done was a game called DJ Boy on the Sega Genesis. That beat 'em ups. Terrible, man. Terrible. I mean, it had potential, but man, like not having any lives, you die once and that's it. You start back from the beginning. Yeah, those type of games I hate. I hate. So, but yeah, I have a couple of others that I downloaded. I want to do a little short plays on as well. But I'm gonna take a little break for maybe I might do like two more or something for the remainder of this month or whatever like that. Or maybe like the first week of September, and after that, I want to start my Halloween horror game series because I usually started early and everything. I know last year I started like towards like the ending of September. I'm gonna do it around that same time again, everything like that. So I want to get things prepared for that, the decorations and stuff like that as well. I can set up behind me and stuff like that, and get the games ready that I want to do on the channel and everything like that. But yeah, but today I just want to talk real quick because I haven't done a talk video in a while and everything. I want to talk about some upcoming games. I'm actually excited to get, really excited to get. I'm definitely looking forward to them and everything like that. So the first game I'm going to talk about that I'm really excited for is actually a mobile game. It's going to be on PC and mobile. So you guys already know I'm not a PC guy, so I'd rather just get it on mobile and everything like that. I already pre-registered for it and everything on the Google Play Store. It's called. I hope I'm getting it right. It's called Sword of Convalaria, something like that. Sort of Convalaria, something like that. It's called. I can't get the last name right. It's just such a weird name, but it looks really fun. It's like a cross between like Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy Tactics. The main reason why I'm interested in it is because it reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics and everything. I always loved Final Fantasy Tactics. Talk so good about it. Fire Emblem, not so much. Like I honestly, I wasn't really a Fire Emblem fan, honestly. They're okay games, but Final Fantasy Tactics was way better, way better, and everything like that, in my opinion. So yeah, it's gonna be a strategy role playing game, of course. It's gonna be similar to those games. Um, they're gonna have a lot of decision making in the game as well. Cause I was reading up on some of the features and everything like that. And I like decision making in the mobile game. What if it's gonna be free? Because that's gonna be really interesting. Like a free mobile game is gonna be this good. So yeah, like I never heard of any free mobile games with decision making before. So you have choice making. A lot of endings I've heard, and it's gonna be. It looks really good. It looks really good. And like I said, I hope I'm saying the name right. Um, yeah, I hope I'm saying it right. It's sort of Convalaria, something like that. Convalaria, I think that's how it's pronounced. Whatever, but look it up. Look it up. It's going. I think the release date they had was for I think it's in November if I'm not mistaken. I think. But I've been eyeing that game. I've been eyeing that game. Not even for that long. 'Cause I just found out about it, but I just been really like looking up a lot on it and stuff like that. Cause I'm really interested in it and everything like that. Sucks that it's only gonna be mobile and PC. I hope that they'll have a console release or whatever like that, console version, whatever like that in the future. I'll definitely, and hopefully it'll be in the PS4. Cause I'll definitely be excited to get it and everything like that. Check that out. Maybe I can even do a little review or something on the channel or something like that as well. And I'll still do it, even if even for the mobile version, I'll still do it and everything like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to that one. So for you guys that love Final Fantasy Tactics fans out there like myself, Fire Emblem fans out there, definitely check out that game. Looks really interesting and everything like that. And they said it's a cross between the two. So yeah, but like I said, it looks more of like reminds me more of Tactics, honestly, than Fire Emblem. And let's see, what's the next game I have? One of them actually came out already. It just came out. Just came out a few days ago. Was it? Yeah, Friday. It just came out Friday, and that is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Oh my god, I've been eyeing this game since last year and everything like that. I was really excited. Actually, no, I don't think last year. I think it was the year before that they had talked about it, but they didn't really have any information on that. I think it was the year before that. If I'm not mistaken, and everything like that. So it finally came out. Only $40. That's great. I thought the game would have been $60. It's $40, and I'm happy that it's also on the PS4 and everything like that. Definitely looking forward to getting it next week. The reason why is because since I had to, I desperately needed to get a new phone, so I got a new phone and everything. Like I didn't set up yet. Once I set up, I can finally use that phone to do these videos and stuff because these mid-range phones with the cameras suck. So I just bought a old old Samsung flagship phone, renewed, Amazon renewed. So I got it really cheap because pretty much if you guys know Amazon renewed, like this is refurbished. So yeah, so I got it really cheap and everything like that. And people say it's good, so like you know what, you can get that. So yeah, so I can definitely for my next video I'm gonna be using that phone. Hopefully no issues with it, no defects though. But that's the reason why I didn't get the game. So I'm gonna have to wait till next week now when I get paid. Well, this week, sorry, this week. This is in the week now. So this week I'll get the game and everything like that. Definitely I'm gonna do a little short review on it as well. Looking forward to it because I'm guessing we finally gonna have that Dead by Daylight killer I've been looking for because like I stopped playing Dead by Daylight. I know I spoke about that. I did my little rant. I was still playing even after that rant and I just stopped because I can't do with that game anymore. And like the community and everything, I can't. I can't. It's not a game for me. So I'm so happy about this game. I looked up a little bit of reviews. I didn't want to see too much of it because I wanted to see that for myself and everything like that. But I did read a little bit about the game, and a lot of people saying they prefer it, of course, because you know is much better because you know you're actual killer. You know, I feel like those people and those killers in Dead by Daylight are not killers because you're just throwing people on hooks. You knock down people twice, you pick them up, throw them on a hook. That's not fun to me. So that's why I never played as a killer. I maybe only like once or twice, and I hated it so much. But yeah, but this game definitely looks like it's finally the one I've been dying for. You know, since Friday the 13th, since it's from the same creators as well. So that's great. Happy about that. So I was reading up on it, the article on it, everything. They were talking about the game, the creators of it. They was talking about how they worked really close with the people who owned the license and everything because they want to make sure they had that same mistake that happened with that fool that ruined it for us, you know, for us players with Friday 13th, you know, with the damn lawsuit. So that's why they had to just, you know, scrap every idea they had for that game and stop updating it, stop adding new content, everything. Because I really believe what's it? I really believe to this day if that didn't happen, that lawsuit, that game would have still would have been going, and it would have been way better. It would have definitely just like what's it? Would have just blew Dead by Daylight out of the water. But at the time since that happened, Dead by Daylight was the only game, you know, the only horror I forgot what they call it, the asymmetrical whatever type of multiplayer horror games, those type of games, whatever the genre was called. That was the only one out that's still there, you know, that we still had. You know, even though I still play Friday 13th and everything, I still play to this day. People still playing it. You can still find lobbies fast. But that was the only game that was still getting constant updates and everything. Again, new features, new modes, new killers and stuff like that. So I'm finally, I'm happy and finally, finally can get a new, better, I should say, horror game whenever playing as actual killers and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to getting that game next week. Okay, I keep thinking about, I'm about to say next month, next week. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I really hope they're gonna keep up with it. You know, update the game. You know, with new features or whatever like that, and you know, just keep that game running for a long time. That's what I'm hoping for because I'm not too big on multiplayer games, but the thing is, for multiplayer game to like really pique my interest, you know, it has to be a game like from developers that are trustworthy, developers that's actually to constantly update the game, not just update it for maybe like 1 year and they abandon it and shit. I don't like that at all because to me that just feels like, you know, you didn't give a shit. You just quickly wanted to make a quick buck and that was it. You know, and just leave the fans of the game just there, you know. So that's why I didn't like with some games. I'm not gonna say anything about Friday 13 because I wasn't their fault, you know. But yeah, that was that guy's fault. So yeah, that ruined it for us. But what else? Oh, the next one, Sonic Superstars. Oh my God, definitely looking forward to this one as well. They said it had a release date. I think it said for November or something like that. I don't remember, but on Amazon it's saying December 31st, which means that means it doesn't have an exact date yet that's gonna be released. But that one I'm definitely looking forward to. I love the way it looks because it definitely pays homage to like the old school Sonic games and everything like that. I love that style. Like that retro style I should say, but it's just like more enhanced with everything with the graphics and how the world looks and everything. Looks really nice, colorful, everything like that. A lot of characters and stuff in the game you can play as. Really good, really good. So I'm definitely looking forward to that because I know they recently came out with Sonic Frontiers, but I'm not interested in that game. Like a Sonic open world is not for me. I saw a little bit gameplay, but I'm not interested in that at all. That's not my type of games. Yeah, it's not my type of games. Like I prefer, like well, especially a lot of these games I grew up with. I prefer them to be the way they, the way they've always been. I'm not too big on change. I don't really like change, especially if change is done wrong. If it's done right wrong. If it's done right, okay, yeah, but I still prefer it the way it was. So that's the reason why a lot of these games now, like they remastered or like remade, I'm not interested in ever touching. Like with Resident Evil 4 remake, I have no interest in playing that one. I rather just play the original the way how I remembered it. And the same thing with Final Fantasy 7 remake, I'm not interested in that at all. I rather just play the original the way how I remembered it and things like that and so on. So I'm old school, so yeah. You guys want to call me whatever, you want to call me stubborn, whatever you guys want to call me, but I'm old school. This is what I like, so guys respect it. So if you guys like that, that's fine. I respect that, but that's not the type, that's just not for me. So I'm not really too big on these open world games like that anyways. A lot of these devs now going with that shit, and I'm not too big on it and everything. Like some games, yeah, but not like that. I prefer like Western RPGs being open world, but when you change certain games around that I grew up with and making them like that, I don't like that. It doesn't fit to me. So that's the reason why I'm not interested in Sonic Frontiers. So I'm definitely looking forward to Superstars and everything. It's a little bit pricey, $60, damn. But hey, at least it's gonna be in the PS4, so that's all I'm happy about. So all the game I mentioned, by the way, like, is PS4 games. So yeah, I mean that's going to be in the PS4. I'm more focused on that. For you guys that don't know, that's recently subscribed. I am a PS4 guy, so I don't care about the PS5. I have no interest in it. PS4 and below. That's it for me. So that's the only modern console I'll talk about is the PS4 and everything below that, under that. Unless you want to count mobile games, because that's still kind of like modern games and stuff like that. But yeah, the next one is I'm about to say Final Fantasy. Damn, what's it called? Oh, Persona. Persona Tactica is called. That one looks really good. Oh my god, really excited. I first found out about it on Twitter because when Xbox had something, they did some event, so they showed it and everything like that. So I was like, damn, I'm hoping it's not only on that system. I was like, please don't be, and it's not. It's also going to be on the PS4 and I think also on the Switch and everything like that for you guys that the Switch fans out there and stuff. So yeah, I like wow. They're gonna be making a Persona in like a Final Fantasy Tactics type of form, like the strategy role playing game. Looks really good. I'm really excited for that. I saw a little bit of the screenshots and everything. Like yeah, I'm definitely interested in that. Definitely interested in that. I already said I'm not too big on the Persona series and everything. I feel like it's too linear and all that, but I am interested in this. This has piqued my interest, caught my eye, and everything like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to that with Final Fantasy. I mean, oh my god, I was about to say Final Fantasy Tactics with Persona Tactica. So yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Not anything else I could say because it was not much I already spoke about on it and everything like that. But I do think it's a really interesting. I think that they changed it up so you're not gonna be in Japan. I forgot where it takes place or whatever like that. It's like they kind of went into some like kind of like Rome or something. And they got transferred somewhere else, something like that. I don't remember exactly what I had read the description on Amazon, but the screenshots, everything looks cool. So like yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that game. And I think that one actually comes out in November. So like damn man, so soon, $60. Like so yeah, so and the thing is, I don't really like to get games on day one. I really don't. Um, I don't know. Maybe I might just go with this one. Just do it for day one. Or maybe as maybe a week after or something when it comes out. So just like how it is with what's it with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I didn't want to get it the first day. I rather wait a little bit to see if what issues people have to mention about it, any type of bugs, anything to do with the matchmaking and stuff like that. And if there's no issues with that, then I'll get the game. And so far, I don't hear anybody talk anything bad about it. I'm gonna look it up some more though, just in case before Friday and everything when I get paid, and then I'll get the game and everything like that. And but yeah, but I keep saying Final Fantasy. I wish Persona Tactical was a little bit cheaper, but whatever. And what's the next game? Oh yeah, It's called Mona. It's such a long name in this. Damn, I don't know why they do this for. Why can't this have something simple? Called Monochrome Mobius. Forgotten something. Damn, wrong. Damn, what's it called? Damn. Forgotten something wrong. I don't know exactly that's that other title. I don't know why a lot of these JRPGs love doing that. Like why can this be Monochrome Mobius? But yeah, so you guys probably already know what I'm talking about. So yeah, so it's from that company, really good. Love the games. I don't think I've ever talked much about them, but what I like about them, I guess, oh, I think they're the developers, right, and not the publishers, whatever, whichever one they are. But their JRPGs I like because they stick to the old school tradition, which I love, you know, so like the turn based RPGs and stuff like that, that I grew up with. So that's why I love them for. It's the same thing with the other company, Falcom. They're the ones who did wait, Falcom, XC. I keep getting this all confused. Like which one's the devs and the publishers? I gotta like read through that, do my research on that. But the ones that did what's it, the Trials of Cold Steel series, or the child, whatever, you know, Legend of Heroes series, or however you want to say it. You know, they're another ones that you know, they stick to that old school JRPG tradition. You know, that traditional formula, the turn based and stuff like that, which I still respect them for. That's why you know, I still get their games to this day. So only like modern devs, I think I can say that when it comes to JRPGs, I'll still buy from them because I know that they haven't changed the formula. Those games are still the same as I remembered it. I need to go back and finish that game. I mean, finish all of them because I have all. I think I have all. I'm actually no, I'm missing two of them in that series, in the Legend of Heroes series or the Trials of Zero, however you want to call it. Because I know I beat the first one. The second one I started, and I played a little bit of it, and I stopped playing it. I started playing something else. I got to get back to that one. And the third one and the fourth one, I still have to get Zero, was it Trials of Zero into Zero, something like that it's called. And then the other one that recently came out, I think called Reverie or something like that. And so I got a lot. Damn, it's just so many games in that damn like that series, that like a trilogy pretty much. So I'm like way behind, way behind. So I gotta definitely catch up. I gotta start playing these games, man. I gotta start playing these games because honestly, I've been like more focused on playing a lot of like my retro games now, and I've been playing like a lot of multiplayer games now with my friend. So I need to stop that and go back to my single player games and start, you know, trying to finish up a lot of these games, especially my modern games, because I haven't really been touching much of my modern games lately and everything like that. So I got to finish up a lot of these games and I can talk about them on here. You know, any other games I have interest to do reviews on, I can do them on that. So yeah, so monochrome, Mobius, whatever the words, the little title under it is. You know, that game I'm definitely looking forward to it. I think that one comes out next month, if I'm not mistaken. So there's like so many games coming out that I'm really interested in everything. $60 sucks, but I'm definitely interested in it. But of course, like I said, I'm not gonna get on day one. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna see what the people said about the game and stuff like that, and then from there I'll base around if I'm gonna pick it up or not. So yeah. And real quick about the Persona games, Persona 5 Tactica. Since I remember, it's not just Persona Tactica. It's Persona 5 Tactica. But yeah, or Tacticas. No, Tactica. Yeah, Tactica doesn't sound right. But yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward for all those games. The main ones I'm really looking forward to getting, is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, even though it's out already, and what are the upcoming ones I'm really looking forward to is Persona 5 Tactica, and I would say Monochrome, but that other game, the mobile game, the sort of how do you say it? Called Valaria or something like that. Valaria. So yeah, that game I'm definitely looking forward to and everything. Convalaria, I think it's called Convalaria, something like that. So yeah, those two I'm really looking forward to when it comes to the upcoming games and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm really excited for it and everything like that. I already know I mentioned already that I'm not too big on like a lot of modern games and stuff like that, but these games definitely look interesting. They pique my interest, and these games are sticking to the old school formula that I like and everything that I grew up with. So definitely looking forward to that and all that good stuff. And I think that's it. I don't think there's any other games any other games? And that was it. A lot of these games I only know about from articles. I don't even, like I said, I don't look up like modern games anymore. But these like the articles that are recommended to me sometimes on my phone is the reason why I found out about some of these games. And sometimes also, no, a couple of them I actually found out about when I added some of the upcoming games that's coming out on Amazon in my cart. And they recommended some other new games that's coming out. And I thought, oh, this one looks interesting. So that's how I clicked on some other ones to find out about them and everything like that. There's a couple of like Switch games. They have some really good Switch games coming out, but I'm not a Switch guy anymore. And I already sold the console like what was it, a year ago or 2 years ago? Yeah, I'm not a Switch guy, but they have some really interesting games. That Super Mario Brothers was it Super Mario Brothers Wonders or Super Mario Brothers, yeah, Super Mario Brothers Wonders, whatever you say it. That one looks interesting. The main thing I like about what caught my eye with that game is like how colorful the game looks. Like I think I mentioned that already. You know, in past videos, like how I love like the art style like for certain games when it comes to like color, like how colorful it looks, like how you know how the world map, like how the scenery and everything in the world just pops, looks nice and everything like that. And that game definitely has it and everything. It looks really interesting. It looks really cool. I know they have some other games that I saw. I don't know why they was recommended to me on these Switch games, but well, I don't even buy Switch games on Amazon. I don't remember the last Switch game I ever bought on there. But they also I recommended another upcoming one was the Super Mario RPG. So yeah, but I can always just play that. I rather just play the original. I can always play it on Super Nintendo. Just down. I mean, well, I can just download. I don't need to play on Super Nintendo. I can download and play on my PlayStation Classic. So I never played it. Can you guys believe I never played that game? Never played it. I heard so many good things about it. I never played it. I played plenty of other Mario RPGs, you know, for the DS and the 3DS, but I've never played that one. So I definitely have to do myself a favor and check that one out and everything like that. The only I mean not only, but one of my favorite ones was the Paper Mario series. Those are considered RPGs as well, everything like that. Especially the Thousand Year Door on the GameCube. Great game, man. So good. So good. I want that game back in my collection. My game is so expensive. But yeah. And I think that's it. Any other games I wanted to mention? Upcoming games I'm looking forward to on the PS4? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, so sorry if my words a little bit off with some of these games, trying to pronounce some of them and everything, and about with the whole thing with the developers and publishers and stuff. I need to pretty much go over that, study that stuff a little bit, you know, so I can be much better knowledgeable when it comes to that stuff, you know, instead of just not knowing, you know, or saying or you know, like that, whatever, you know. So yeah. And I think that's it. So I'm definitely looking forward to those games and everything. And like I said, a lot of them are coming out. A lot of them are going to be coming out starting next month. So, damn. So I definitely got to start saving up because I'm going to be broke if I go for all these games. So I'm just got to pick, I guess, the main ones I really want. But that is the ones I want. All of those games going to be good. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that and all that good stuff. And yeah, then that's it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about these upcoming games. What games you excited for? Any other games you guys are looking forward to getting, and everything like that. Any other games that I mentioned you guys looking forward to, whatever. You know, let me know. But just know that I'm a big JRPG guy and I'm a PS4 guy. So any games you guys gonna recommend to me that's not on the PS4, that's on the Switch, PS5, whatever, I can't get it. I mean, I'll be interested in looking it up, check it out, but I can't play them because I don't have the consoles and I'm not interested in getting the consoles and everything like that. So yeah, so the PS4 for me and below, you know, the retro and PS4, that's it. But like you guys can still like you can still chat about other games, whatever other consoles and stuff like that. I'm not gonna be one of those type of people like, oh, I don't want to talk about this, I don't want to talk about that, I don't care about Xbox, I don't want to talk about whatever you like on the system. I'm not like that. You know, if you like the game, you like it. You know, like I said, there's plenty of people who like Final Fantasy 7 remake. That's great. You guys enjoy it, that's fine. That's great. No problem with that. I might be mad. You're like, oh, why you guys like that? Like, why you guys not playing the original? Even though I recommend you guys play the original because to me that's the better one. But if you guys like the remake more, it's no problem with that. You know, everyone's entitled to opinions and whatever they like, and you know, and whatever you want to like or whatever you dislike, no problem with that. But yeah, so let me know in the comment section below with those games and everything. Definitely looking forward to it. Seems like you're gonna have like exciting holidays coming up when it comes to games. It's a great holiday, a great holiday I should say this year and everything when it comes to a lot of these games coming out and all that good stuff. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Damn, I feel like it's something I'm missing, but I don't know. If I do, we'll talk about another part if it comes to my mind. But yeah, so as always, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll definitely appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time for another episode. Take care.